what I wanted was a special person in my life
And there you
that
go.
can help navigate.
But for your kids, this has nothing to do with what I'm
me.
doing over here in my life.
Exactly.
Okay. So welcome back.
Hello.
Season 2, episode 3.
Episode 3. What is the title? We always find a title after the show.
Well, no, this one is because she posted about this a couple days ago. This is about blended, or not.
Blended or not.
Right, because if you don't blend it and if they don't get along, then you're not blending nothing.
Oh, that's good.
But first, we're going to talk about what kind of feedback did you get? Because, of course, I got feedback, but it wasn't probably the feedback that you got. Because
you tell me your feedback.
So my feedback was you need to be more open.
Oh, well, that's the same feedback I got. Baby, the girls and the men came for me. They came for me. Mm-hmm. The women said, I'm missing out.
Okay.
And the men said, you are missing out.
I said that, y'all. I tried to defend. And the one thing that struck with me when you said I thought was so funny was that when you were like, he can't be younger. Yeah. But child, when you said that your ex-husband was a couple of months.
That was very young.
That's not.
You know what? So I sat with it. Remember I told you I was
going to. Yes. Okay. And we went to the higher above.
We did.
We went to the book.
Yes.
Okay. And here we are. Because people want to know.
People want to know. So the answer is
honest.
Okay. I said what I said. Okay. Young man. Okay. But you know what?
Not the way I thought that was going to go.
But you know what? So I figured out why. And you asked me your age. So I figured out an age.
Oh, wait. Okay, before you said it, it's like, okay, go. I'll wait.
So the reason why is because I have a son, a 21-year-old son, who is mature, and I cannot not see my son when I see a young man. And he brings like his football player friends here, and I look at him as son.
Your son is 21 years old.
And I want nothing close to him.
Close as 40? 42 is close to, that's 22 years apart. You're saying 21 and 42?
I think maybe because he's mature.
Your son is as mature as a 42-year-old?
Well, I say stuff offline.
I'm not, wait. Don't y'all come to me with this man. Hold on. I'm not saying your son is not mature. That's not, I've met him. More than most, 20 plus years old. Uh-huh. But what I am not going to say is I don't believe he's more mature than a 42-year-old man.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say it online. But I can say this. I cannot not see him. So I don't think it will work for...
Really?
Yeah.
So this is so... So the number... So the association with the number, because it has to be a number, mm-hmm. is that the only way that you're saying it could be not even air quotes, mm-hmm. a mature relationship is someone that's older than you.
No. So there can be a mature, it can't, that is what I prefer. Is there a person that's at my age that could be mature? Yes. But I still prefer older.
But you also just
said... But I'm open to my age and above, but not younger.
Right, because you also just said you associate a younger person with your son.
I do. I cannot.
So that means you're not going to date that. That's kind of, you're conflicting the answer. Then either you are going no.
Well, younger. So it would be my age and older.
That's what I just said.
Well, at least I'm even open to my age. Right. Remember I said last week I didn't even want my age.
So I'm just going to make sure that everybody y'all come. She's not coming. So what you're saying is that no, not come again. What you're saying is that if they are not 44 or older, they have no chance.
Well, I'm not saying they don't have a chance. I just prefer an older person. And I really said 50. 50 was my bottom.
50 is the bottom. I mean, top?
No, it's the bottom. Like 50 and above.
So they... I just had oral surgery. I also have to kind of take it in. So...
Anything under...
So this is not...
It's not getting any better?
I'm not going to say it's not getting... I mean, again, my forever is tons years older than me. I mean, he's 60. I'm 52.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
So he's 8 years older than me. So at one point, you're 9 years older. So the age thing. So now we're in a whole other conversation because now we're saying that we're knocking out anyone under 50. So we're not even allowing a 44-year-old man to even come in here.
I prefer 50 and above.
I prefer to be a millionaire, which is going to happen. I'm just saying. Amen. So that's what I'm saying.
See how you claimed it?
Yeah.
Mine's going to be claimed 50 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I am open to my age. So there's a, you know how they have a grace period? It's a grace age. So I do the grace age between 44 and 50, but I prefer 50 and above. When I think about, I think I tagged you in a post, and they were saying something with a formula with the cougar is what they call it.
Yes.
And you take your age, divide it by 2 and add 7.
Okay.
I just went to 50. I didn't care about the math. I just went straight to 50. But the lady was 47, and there was this guy, nice looking guy, and her age today would be 30. I couldn't see past my son.
I mean, that's too young.
That's very young.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not telling you go date a 35-year-old.
So what age would you say?
So you're 44.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I would say no. He would have to be the youngest I would probably go is 41. And the highest I would go, well, now I have to say is 60 because, but I'm no longer.
I mean, that's a good age, 41 to 60.
40, I just feel like
41 would have to be like.
And I think also, what you have to remember, the most important part, which I thought about when I watched it, was that most people, if you start asking people when they got divorced between 42 and 46. So that's the other piece. So when you meet people, they'll say, oh, I got divorced in my early 40s. Oh, I got divorced, I turned 45. Men and women. So something about that age for both of us, male and female, that we decided that age.
At 40, we're not taking it.
Like, I don't think it's going to work anymore. And I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. So everything else after this is meaningful.
Right. So, correct. So I would say that, but still trying to figure out, because you're kind of saying that you wouldn't date anybody that reminds you of your oldest kid.
Which is what I was when I said that, I was thinking about the post. So
okay,
30,
gotcha.
35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah.
Because even the little guy looked like my son. I was like, this is nobody but my son.
I'm not dating a child.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to think he's my kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's not going to, no.
Or even before even thinking it's my kid, I don't even.
No, there's nothing.
It wouldn't work for you, son.
So they came for you saying that you should be more open?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that I may be missing out. Men and women.
May be missing out.
Yeah. Some would shoot their shot, with their age and stuff. I was like, wait a minute now.
Hold up.
Slow it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so this podcast is about blended or not. Because the question now becomes, I got asked, was that people were saying, well, what's the chances of you, when you meet someone now, that they're going to have kids? That are going to you have kids.
Yeah.
That you have to accept into this wonderfulness of. So my first question to you would be, and then I'm gonna tell you how my life is currently.
Okay.
My first question to you would be, because of how you're going to meet this person and discernment and those things, how do you feel you're going to blend? Because this person isn't coming in this space.
Okay, gotcha.
See what I'm saying? So you're not going to have him coming over here to have, I don't think, maybe you are. Come over here. So he's, right.
Yeah.
He's not going to come over and have dinners.
Yeah.
He would come pick you up, right?
No.
He wouldn't come pick you
Well, it depends. Yes. Remember, because I'm not dating to find a husband. When God tells me this is my husband and it resonates with me, then I'm dating him. So maybe, I'm vetting him. Yeah, so maybe gradually.
Yeah, I mean, not the gate. He's not coming on first date, knocking on the door saying, girl, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
So how do you see blending then? What does to get to where you're gonna marry?
Right. So before we get married,
yes,
because we have to be intentional and things like that. My kids will meet him before that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would expect to meet his kids before that.
Because I know when I saw your Instagram, one of the things you said, and I feel the same way about my kids, that we have these. I think once you go through divorces, you become so honest with your kids.
Yeah.
Because you lied to them before about when you did, you lied.
Yeah.
And so now we're like, this is what's going on. He ain't this. So we're not doing that. So I think, and I scream it because I think you're so like, I don't want you to think that I'm doing anything wild. This is what's actually going on.
Yeah.
So, which is true. Like, you're not going to hide anything. You're not going to be like, I'm not doing anything. So to blend a family, again, for you, if it's, I just wonder how it's, I don't know if even the answer is to that, because you have to vet the person, you have to meet the person, and then your kids have to actually like the person.
Yeah. Do they?
Yes!
I would like for them to, but this is how I feel. I feel like when a man and a husband and wife come together, I feel like they are one.
They are.
I want my kids to like them, but I think my kids are at a different, so this is how I feel.
Go ahead.
So when I'm gonna go back to when my dad got married.
Right.
I remember him taking us to dinner and kind of like, hey, this is what it is. And this was January of 1998, maybe. And then February 98, they got married. So there wasn't any, well, they were dating.
Okay.
But it was almost like,
yeah,
this is what it is.
How old were you?
I was very tender. So maybe like 14.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe 14. So it was a shock.
Of course, a punch to the gut.
A punch in the gut. So I didn't have a choice. I didn't have whatever.
Right.
But I don't know if I would have liked anybody, because then my mom got remarried. And I didn't like that situation. I think it's because it kind of felt like he was invading our space. So neither one, even though it was like one gradually kind of came and then one was like a punch in the gut, neither one of them. You see?
Yes, but then I wonder if that's trauma, because you're saying that because you earlier you said that I don't think they have to like them because you didn't like them.
No, I did like them.
You did eventually like them?
Yeah, okay. I just think that they didn't give me a choice to
not like them.
No, they didn't. They didn't say. Neither one of them said, "How did y'all feel about it?" You see what I'm saying? But I was still a minor.
Right.
When my son is 21 and things, so I value their opinion, but he's an adult. So when I look at my son is so protective over me. And also my son has said, I remember when we first got separated, he said, well, I already have a dad. I'm not trying to look for a dad. I wasn't trying to shop for one, son.
Me neither.
And he was like, and I already got a stepdad, and we have the best relationship, and I've been with him since one. So he was just like, no. Yeah. So and then he said, can you wait till I'm 18? So this is when he was in high school. So he had all these parameters.
He had all these guardrails out.
All these guardrails.
We respected you on that, sir. But we're not doing that this time around.
And the girls tried to dip back. I said, no.
No. Respectfully.
So at that time, had I not been, would I then allow them to stop me from, if I was ready? I was not ready.
No, absolutely not.
At that time. Now at 21, he's more mature, and he like, okay, I understand. This is what, and he wants me with a mate. So now he was like, let's help choose a mate. Ma, what did he say? So he's looking at it and saying, nah, get rid of him. Ma, he worked. He might be the one. He might
be worth another conversation.
Yeah, worth another conversation. Okay. But he's not giving too much to anybody because he's still protective.
Right.
Yeah. So then it has to go into, are you seeing me as mom, or are you seeing? So I want him to like, but I know he do, but he he tells me he's softening up, but at the end of the day he's
he's a man. He's a man. And he should be uber protective. You don't want anybody just to be like, come in here and just be like, cool dog, what's up, and walk out the door.
Yeah.
But I do think that they have to also like the person.
I want them to, and the person for me
has to like them.
They will.
Yeah.
They will. But I don't think it will stop me from pursuing.
It would stop me.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Because I wouldn't be able to have these two. I've already battled with two sets of people in my house, with a person I was married to, and then battling to keep them safe and sound. I don't want to, and I use the word battle because you're trying to make kids happy, which are always the top priority, and then another person happy. And because you're making this person happy, these kids are not happy. Because you're making these kids happy, this person's not happy.
Yeah.
So I feel like they have to respectfully understand the fact that everyone needs to get into the same pot. Like y'all have to figure this out. What that looks like, I don't know, but I can't battle for two. Like, it's just not.
And I think eventually, sometimes it get I believe that it comes over time.
Absolutely.
Because look, my kids are open, right? But what if my mate kids
are not,
don't like me? Is another woman, because I want my parents. Because I've heard that.
Oh, yeah.
I want my parents together, and there's nothing that I could possibly do. So do you lose the opportunity that we have because your kid or a kid don't like me because you're not with their mom? But eventually I might like you.
I had a friend of mine who dating this guy, the whole thing, whatever. And he had met her whole family. He was divorced. He had a kid, and they hadn't blended in a sense of like living together, but blended in a sense of like participant.
Yeah.
So lo and behold, they go to this party, and but he had never really had her, and the kid was old, like 19, like he wasn't a child. He never really had my friend and this person like at a sit down dinner or at a something like that. So lo and behold, they go to this party. Kid goes around and says hello to people at the table. Typical New Orleans kid. Good evening, good day, whatever. The guy doesn't formally introduce her to his son. So she was like, what is that? And he was like, well, here we go. He's still traumatized from when we divorced. They divorced 5 years prior, him and the ex-wife. And he was still holding on to protecting this kid from meeting a person.
But she's at the dinner.
And you've been dating her. And she's met your kids. And you've been on stuff with her children. But you're still protecting this. So this is never going to work.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I think people really realize until it gets hit in your face or punched in your face. You're like, okay, so wait, we're never going to like. So his emotions, which are important, when you say they're not valid, I agree. This is insane. He's 19 years old. He's a grown man.
Yeah.
What he's doing, how it affects him. We've been doing this for like 4 or 5 years. How could you have met the little boy and done something with him? Is a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
But the most important conversation right now is that he's telling you that you can't meet him because it might traumatize him. So how do you move forward? Yeah. That's why I say about blending families. Like it's like that's not blending. You're blending over here in my stuff with my 4, but we're not blending over here with yours.
Yeah.
And you're standing on it. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, something's
not right.
Yeah.
So you're only protecting this because I feel like you're not protecting him, you're protecting the ex-wife.
Something is going on.
So when people say, is it going to work? And I'm like, yeah, if people are honest.
Yeah.
Because you have people who are like, oh, I don't want to do this because, this might hurt her feelings. Or I had another friend, another story. They'd been dating forever. And last year, his son was a senior. And he told her that she could not come to the ring ceremony. And she was like, well, I've been like, why would I've like helped you with this kid. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, because my ex-wife is going to be there. I said, well, girl, how you go through graduation? What do you do if you
confused.
have? Right, because it's cool and it's fun until everybody has to see it. So when everybody sees it is you sitting with me at the ring ceremony and her sitting over there at the ring ceremony and the kid coming over and hugging because he knows this person. He's seen this person. He spent time with this person. We've spent time with him with this person as friends. But you worried about her over here being upset? Because the kid's not upset. The kid's cool with you. So
something
again,
is going on.
Because again, it goes to, so when you're talking about people don't know, we talk about blending families, all that's good and well until a momentous occasion occurs. And that person tells you, this person over here's feelings going to get hurt. You can't show up. People know that happens. I happened to 2 friends recently.
But that seat will always be open then. From that day forward.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You know why I think it's hard for me to switch up is because my son's father and his fiance are like family to me.
Right. You can't imagine him not being there.
Yeah. So we always.
You be like, girl, where's Brittany?
Yeah.
Just making the name up.
Exactly. And sometimes because we kind of favor each other, they get us mixed up. I'm like, oh yeah, you talking about Kizzy.
Right. Kizzy. Sorry. Yeah.
So we always together. So even like with the Southern games, we always, girl, where your ticket at? We all get together. We all go out to eat.
Well, I think that's because, respectfully, the main character, which is Lance's dad, has created that.
No.
Well, but he ain't fighting it.
He ain't fighting it.
Right.
He like
not saying he's like, call a girl on the phone. But he's also not saying y'all can't talk to each other.
It took 2 mature women to say,
absolutely.
At the end of the day, you love my son. And the love that you have for my son, I love you and I love you. So we'll call and talk to each other without any of them there.
Absolutely.
So we created this environment and stuff. But yeah, he
and I say all the time, you wait for the man to do it, it'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
They'll be like, it's fine. They'll be all right. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Y'all just sit separate. I don't really care.
Yeah.
And I'll deal with you when I get home.
Yeah.
I think they don't. But my point is that you're talking about blending families. Women have to become very mature.
Yeah.
Especially depending on where they fall in the line of how this happened.
Yeah.
For instance, y'all know my story. I'm not going to be cutesy with my ex-husband's baby mama. That's never going to be our story.
Well, yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
But respectfully, I'll be respectful. But we ain't going to, no.
Yeah.
You don't need, no.
Yeah, you don't have to have access to me.
No, and there's no universal way that happens. My kids are grown, they're old, you build it yourself. So
yeah.
But I do think that, like I said about my friend with the ring ceremony, I was like, well, then what is, Catholic school, they have the ring ceremony, they have the candlelight ceremony, blah, blah, blah. Not saying in public schools they don't, but they just do all this crap. And it's like, I'm like, you're never going to go to any of these things because of the ex-wife? And they've been divorced how long?
Something there.
You're more worried about her feelings than mine.
It's something to me. I don't want to put it, to me, when you like that,
you can say
it be feeling like something's still going on there.
Yes!
Baby, I just don't
If
understand.
you are still emotionally worried about this person over there who you are divorced from, and you're more worried about how it's going to affect her, it is going to affect me.
You still playing?
Yeah, there's something else.
And then maybe they're not even serious about you. Maybe you just one of the many.
Maybe you just,
So, or the 2 or 3. Yeah, it's something
there you
more
go.
to that. I just.
So blending looks fine until you are truly blending where you have graduations. Give you example, I had my oldest daughter graduated, got our associates last year. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we don't see my ex-husband, but my forever was with me the whole time. Yeah. So it's like, it wasn't going to be, my family knows him, my daughter's friends know him. It's going to be harder for you to understand it but I don't have to explain it. Yeah. So, and I'm not concerned about, honestly, and not being nasty. I'm just not concerned how it affects you. It's just, you should show up for your kid. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing over here in my life. Exactly. So that's my thing. I would never not have you not come to anything, but know that my forever is going to be standing here when you come into this room. So feel free to act how you want to act. Yeah. Because that's what's been built. So back to blending, that's what's been blending in my home. Yeah. In my relationship. Yeah. So I think that I think it doesn't become a punch to the gut until somebody has something going on and your ex has to show up and you walk in with Mr. Right. And he is like, well, I didn't know there wasn't Mr. Right. Oh yeah, he's here, baby. There you go. Is he here? In the flesh. Girl. But you know what else I think too? I thought about it. So even though like Lance's dad, his fiance, and then it was me and my ex, right? So the games are coming up again, right? Yeah, they're coming up again. And I'm more, I know because my son is close to both of them. Right. I'm not expecting anything. So I said, well, Anthony, what does it look? Because it started looking like a little different 2 years ago. Because he was like, you want to ride together? Maybe the first year I did, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm done with this. Yeah. So I thought about it. I was like, what would you do now that your person is here, right? Yeah. And I don't care to do the dinner all together because my kids are older. Girl. So you can take everybody out to eat. Totally go. And I'm going to see my kids. I'm not going. I felt guilty at first because I was, and they're going to be like, Ebony, you was the one to reserve. Yeah, my kids are older now. They're not 5, 6, and 7. I'll have my own dinner. I have my own dinner. I will. Okay, so now I feel okay. I tell people better. All the time. That dog don't hunt no more. Yeah. I'm not getting in a car with you. I'm not putting on I did that for 26 years. I'm not putting on like we thick as thieves. I'm not doing none of those things. If they want to see you after this event, take them out to eat. Go for it. Make a plan. Y'all got money? Y'all good? There you go. There you go. You should need money with your daddy, but that's okay. Another story for another day. But I thought about it. I don't want to be at the table. I mean, I don't want to do it no more. I did it. Be free. If I see you at the game, hey. If I see you and your new person, what's up? Hey, girl. What's up? I ain't doing that. But yes, what's up? But I'm going over here with my sitting with my mister. No, yeah, we don't have to. I'm not asking you with tickets. Oh, no, none of that. Don't sit in this section. Yeah, all of the traveling we did together. I am retired. Yes, I'm good. Respectfully. And that's the thing that changed because you go from you go from a we to an I and then to a me. Yes. Because me, I'm not doing that. I used to do it, but me, I'm not doing it anymore. See? Yeah. I'm so happy we're talking about this. Then it's a me. Yeah. Because you go from we used to do these things, we used to do that thing. I'm still going to go. I'll still participate. Me, I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah. It literally that's the way it goes. And I don't care who's offended by it. I'm not doing it. Exactly. I'm not doing it. Exactly. And then when Lance gets his, and I'm going to get off of this. When he gets his football games, I used to divide the tickets. So he got this, about whoever he decides to put on the tickets to. Am I on the tickets? Is my tickets ready? Not, then I just purchased my ticket. There you go. Yeah. But that's what, again, like you say, football season. Yeah. And now you're already setting your head and going, I'm not riding with it. And y'all, and if you watch this, ain't nothing against you. Yeah. It's not doing it anymore. There's no need. I'm retired. I'm retiring. I'm putting my keys up and hoping this man takes me in this passenger so I can pass your princess to this game. You know,
Yes.
and we are little matching little Southern stuff.
Yeah, if not, I got Miss Yolanda because
There
me
you
and
go,
Miss
Miss
Yolanda rolled
Yolanda.
last
Whoever
year, baby.
decides to roll, whoever gets in the call, but it ain't gonna be me and you.
And
But
let me
that's
tell
about
you,
blending.
That's blended. And then let me tell you, I gotta say this to Miss Yolanda because she watched the show. Baby, Miss Yolanda, them men love Miss Yolanda. Miss Yolanda get VIP tickets
And parking.
So I love to roll with her.
Time to go.
They think she is an alumni.
Because she's so cute.
She's so cute.
Well, she's beautiful, not cute.
She is. Inside and out.
She
so
is.
baby, I love rolling with her.
Right, but we're not
not riding with it.
No, we're not blending that anymore.
Yeah, that's it. And this is Lance last year.
I know.
Yeah,
How is that? Are you excited? Are you a little anxious?
Not anxious. I'm excited.
Okay.
I wanted him to do another year.
Okay.
But he's so adamant. And he said, he said, you know, I'm 21, but my body's older. Yeah. So
football body's
when
different.
He said that,
they say that football players, if you go with 21, they say your body's 4 years older.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, if not older than that. Yeah. But average is like 4 years.
Yeah.
So just the wear and tear.
And he graduates, and so he's focusing on engineering and about to do his intern. So he's like, this is it.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go strong this year.
Let it go.
And let it go. He's been doing this since 5.
I know.
Yeah, it's time.
That's insane. But good for him though.
Yeah, good for
Commitment
him.
is real.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's time to go. Time to hang up your cleats.
Yes. So we all moving into these new chapters.
I just did senior pics with my youngest yesterday.
Oh, how is that? Did you cry?
So no, I did not cry.
What?
But my oldest daughter bawled.
Oh.
It was the sweetest, funniest thing. I mean, full-fledged.
That's her baby.
That is her. If I did not know, I know now. She was so, it's not funny, but it was. She was so emotional.
Oh.
And it was so sweet and I think I'm saying this because I need to say it. I think it's because she knows how hard we had to fight to keep Lainey at school.
Oh.
And that we were just so determined to like not let her miss out. And my oldest is the best big sister. I'll tell anybody, she is a gift from God. She is your big sister. And I think it just really resonated with her. She's like how far we had come, how much she had done, and just like a parent, like she was
like
just
it's a journey.
It was, girl, but she was so emotional. It was so. Even the photographer was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Oh no, girl, this is like a big deal for her." But for me, it was more so like, "Man, we started it all. I can't wait.
We did it.
I'm like, we did it. We're here." You know, but for her, it was like, "Oh," but it was cute. But yeah, so that's where. Yes, girl.
And what's the age difference?
They are 17 and 22. 5 years.
Okay, yeah. So that's still in that.
Yeah,
I can imagine because that's how I feel about Courtney.
Oh my!
I feel about that about Brittany too.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany, but Brittany's so much mature. If you didn't think, well, both of my kids, I mean, my sisters are like more mature than I am. I think about it. But yeah, you know, that closeness of that sister, you think it's your baby.
Girl, she thinks she proved yesterday because the photographer was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine."
Yeah.
She's not.
She's not.
Like picking the picture up. I said, let her pick her pictures.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
She's like, this is a journey. Now that I think about it, I had posted on Instagram. My sister had surprised me before the book signing.
That's why I brought up. I saw that.
Boo-hooing. So I understand how your daughter.
I did. That was so beautiful. You really were shocked too.
I was shocked. My mom was shocked. I was shocked. But I think I just was like, because I hadn't seen her in such a, I hadn't seen her in like a few months. But the last time I saw her, my sister has been dealing with like health issues. Mm-hmm. She was in a hospital bed, needing assistance.
Wow.
Helping to get out the bed, eat. She didn't have any control over her extremities, like all of that. So when I saw her,
you were just like, Jesus Christ,
girl, don't do this to me. She was up.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of her because they sent her home with a walker and she's not using it.
No,
she's like, girl, I am getting up out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just so good to see her walk through the door, and she felt good being home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where did she live at?
In Morgan City.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what made me think about it when I was saying just now. I remember you. I saw the video. I was like, "That's so cute." But back to the blended people.
Yeah.
So blending.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a true story. So if you would have asked me, 2 years ago, if I would have let my forever bring my kid to a cheer clinic in a different state, stay with her, and drive her back the same day, I'd have been like, there's never going to come a time I'm going to let my kid get in the car with this. And it happened.
Wow.
Because I couldn't go. My oldest had plans, but it was so organic.
Yeah.
But my point is that 2 years ago, and not anything to do with him, but just how we are when we start these journeys with these new people, partners. You don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because you hold them so close to your chest and you're like, this is my kid. Like, I don't need you to do that. I can do that. I don't need that. But then I was like, oh no, I do need you to do it because I got these 3 dogs going out.
Like, I really need
Kids are not gonna be home. Can you please bring her and not mine sitting at USM in these hot bleachers for these 3 hours?
Yeah.
Please. So I think when you blend, you also don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would have thought, even when you progress through the end of the year, I'd be like, oh, we'll go together. He can't go by himself.
Yeah.
Well, then you get into like a year and a half. Well, I'll just fill the documents out. And if he comes to me, that's great. But he doesn't have to go. But then you get to, oh no, he can just bring her. If y'all need me, call me.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing this thing called life together, you are co-parenting your kids. Like, not that my kid needs another father, but you're helping me make decisions with this kid.
Yeah.
So I think we don't really, again, blending can look like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even this whole, I think it's more just another important person in your life.
Come on.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's not a dad.
Yeah.
She has a dad.
Yeah.
But just another important person. And I always tell them, I'm never going to put you in a position that if I can't be there, you won't value the person that's there.
Exactly.
So, and she was like, oh no, it's fine. He can bring me. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know? So that to me is a better version.
Exactly.
Not a better version, but I never knew blending could look like. Again, girl. Yeah. I say all the time, girl, how did we get here? I don't even know.
Yeah. And so many people think they get into a relationship and a person needs a parent. Yeah. Now I would say it's a blessing that I was able to talk to my stepmom as I became an adult. And she, as a woman, told me why. Now, was it okay? No, but I understood her why as a woman, why it was hard for her to receive us. Oh. And even though I may not agree with it, I respect it because you're telling. So it freed me because
Can I ask what her reasoning was?
That's just not what she was at in her life.
Ooh, raising kids.
Yeah, her kids was a little older. She had just taken care of her mom and dad.
I always say, I don't want anybody younger than my kids.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who took care of mom and dad? She sounds like me. Absolutely not. Took care of my mom. I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yes. So I understood.
Don't approve of it, but I get it.
I understood, and it freed me as an adult, as a woman.
Yeah.
Because what I was thinking back then is, as a kid, as a teenager, why am I treated this way? I wasn't looking for a mom. My mom was in my life. I wasn't looking for a dad. My dad was in my life. So I wasn't trying to get my mom's husband to be a dad, and I wasn't trying to get my stepmom to be a mom.
Right.
What I did want was, now that I think about it, I thought about it this morning, what I wanted was a special person in my life.
And there you go.
That could help navigate. Because when my parents divorced, I didn't want them back together. So I wasn't that kid.
Yeah, me neither.
But I could have taken somebody to help navigate, come in and check on me in the room. Why are you in the room? Yep. Do you feel welcome? Yep. And what happened was, Naya, what I had to realize with my oh Lord, no, I get emotional. But I realized with my ex-kids, I love them so much. I smother them.
What ex-kids?
My ex-husband kids.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
See, trauma.
And my oldest bonus son had to tell me,
just chill out.
Just chill out. And that hurt. When you talk about cry, I boo-hooed. And then I realized that's what I wanted. That's not what you need.
Because it always goes back to childhood.
Go back to childhood.
I tell people all the time, if you take the time out to really realize why am I acting like this as an adult, you remember the moment of that where nobody came and checked, nobody came in the room.
Yes.
Nobody said, do you really want pizza tonight?
Yes.
I don't think you like pizza. And they're like, but that's.
So I gave him what I wanted and not what he wanted.
Yeah.
And so when he said, and he recently told me this like maybe 2 years ago. And I'm talking about, and I've been in his life since he was 6.
Yeah.
So now he's like maybe, we're in 20, so he's 26.
Yeah.
So when he told me that, I was like, oh my God, I've been getting it wrong for 20 years. And the family dynamics was different. And I also noticed too, and I can be transparent in here, Kizzy and I are so close. Well, we call each other sis, right? So I was expecting my ex-husband's ex-wife, like, girl, come on.
Yeah.
You gotta get this together.
Like, get the hell out of here.
Girl, she like, girl, I recently had saw her at
Enough said.
I saw her at a party and I said, hey, how you doing? She was like,
yeah,
here you go again.
Yeah.
I could feel the hate And you know what I did notice? I said, Ebony, you free from this. Because I had been doing this for years of trying to be, girl, like, let's get over this.
Recovering people pleaser.
Yes.
Everybody needs to be happy.
Yes.
This can't be bad.
And I had taken her on as a client. Like, and she did come around for a little bit.
Right.
But she admitted to me that she said, I felt like you had taken my life.
Ooh, yes, Lord.
And then she said, you have moved on, but I hadn't. I'm not where you are. And so now I'm realizing that you have to meet people where they are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. So moving on into another relationship, I still would be mature. Mm-hmm. And then also I saw my mom with her ex-husband, she divorced him, but she took in the kids. Got rid of the man.
Yeah, well,
took the kids. So I grew up being blended, being blended. So I assumed that's how I was going to do it. But moving into now, I will meet the
kid where they are.
Yeah. And you might just need to know your dad is safe with me. That might be it. But my arms are open for you.
Right. Just navigate. I think like you're saying is that you'll be more present in watching. I'm not going to assume I know.
Exactly.
I'm going to be like, so wait, why are they like, when I come over, they're just in the room?
Yeah.
Or they're on top of him when I come in the house.
Yeah.
They won't even let me speak to him because they're just like, you can't talk to him.
Yeah.
But you can see the energy, and again, that's why I say you have to figure out, I'm not gonna say they have to love you in a sense, but they have to like you.
They have, yeah.
I mean, they can't just be like, the girl's here again, the bald head lady here, oh Jesus. Here she comes causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
The girl with the braids, I'm so pissed off. All those things. But I think they have to like you. But as always, respectful, I said, but my forever, I mean, he had to build a relationship with my two.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just, and it didn't, I don't even know when the relationship was built, but we're here now.
Yeah.
But I think it came from, honestly, I think the relationship was built, and they'll say it is that the way he treats me.
Yeah.
It allowed them to be open to how he could treat them.
Exactly.
So their standard is him. They're like, oh no, we need him to bring us some flowers too if he comes back over here.
Exactly. And those kids watch because my ex, he was dating before.
Yeah, well, he's been in the game a while, y'all. We're just catching a while.
So my kids get to witness, right?
Not respectfully.
Man, my kids get to witness, and I still over here like jumping in the rope, like
girl, get out the rope.
Never mind.
We didn't burn that rope up. Not jumping in that rope.
So when I come out, this is gonna be a shocker, right? But so they had a chance to actually witness him date other people. So my kids are different. So when he introduced and they go into their space in their room and not acknowledge, my kids look at it as offensive. They're like, why are you not speaking to us? So they want the relationship because we were like a family that played Uno cards, watching. So we was
so their expectation is it should be the same.
Yes,
because if you're bringing this person in, I'm basing it on what I watched in my house.
Yeah.
So why would
girl come out their room?
Yeah, they're gonna be doing.
And
then tell her come out the room.
Come out the room. But then when I realized and one of my daughters said, "Ma, she called me Chelsea." So wait, you didn't give her a whole other name. So you done lost something because you didn't even study me to know my name.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But then after a while, they stopped expecting you and wanting you. They're like, no, you're not the one. Because if I have to, or the two. So if I have to like have you to come out the room to kind of get to know us, you're not that. You're not that person. So they get to witness that and all those kind of other things too.
Yeah, girl.
And I'm so happy that they're boisterous.
Yeah, because in a
respectful way,
they got and like your ex's other son saying now to you being like, hey, by the way, it really wasn't, you just were doing too much, and had you just allowed me to come out the light, maybe this would be different. But again, at 14, 15, I don't know how old it was when y'all got together, but again, neither one of us, 6, you didn't freaking know at 6 years old what you wanted.
Yeah.
So, and I was trying to make sure you were taken care of. So it's not like it's a bad thing. It just progresses to not bad, but then it's like, you didn't have to do that. But it's like, that's all I thought we should do. And then I think so too. I think what he was looking at was my relationship and when my dad needs to be repaired. Because when I see him, I see y'all. But I need to repair that with him. Yeah. And then I can open up to you. Because right now, he's the focus. Well, that's the thing, people, and that's the other part of it is that once you, I think, and I've said this before, and my dad knows the story. The biggest problem for me and my brother when he separated from my mom was that he didn't go by himself. I always say I wish that people really consider the fact when you leave people that if you don't go into your own space, you don't allow the kids to adjust. If you immediately go and you leave with this person, they never get an opportunity to see you as an individual.
That's important.
And it's extremely important. So we didn't see him, we saw him as a person with another person.
And then that person could be the cause
as
a child. Well, yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So, right. And luckily we were old enough to know that wasn't the deal. It didn't help.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the end all of why they collapsed.
Yeah.
But I always tell people that, and I've said it before, if you are divorcing from someone, I hope and pray that people, and some people can't do it because financially you can't.
Yeah.
But I think if you have kids, if you are, even if it's only 6 months, if you can just go somewhere and live in a space that your kids can come to for a second, to just reset with you, it makes such a difference.
It does. I believe that. It does. It's twofold. I think when my ex went in, he like, I'm free. You know, I'm going to date.
Yeah, I'm running around. This is great. Well, I'm running around more.
I'm running around more.
There you go. I ain't got to answer nobody.
Then when the kids witnessed it, and then they had a conversation with him, I think he tapered off. So now but they love that space now. Yeah. Let them figure it out. But I can't rule how you run your house. No. On the other hand is, you know, and I can say this because I talked to my dad. When we would go by my dad's house, I wouldn't see a trace of a woman. I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't see a trace of it. I didn't see hair. I didn't see anything. I didn't smell perfume. I didn't see any underwear. So, and then we would stay over there for like the weekend. I never saw any woman come knock on the door, but my dad said he protected the space. He said they were there.
And there you go.
I protected the space. I had thought to myself, not only do I protect the space, at any time my kids can come over and there's not a man that comes here at any time. And so I'm not just protecting my space, I'm protecting me and them. And even if my person came, they can't stay here.
They live here, or
live here.
Oh no,
yeah,
no. You're gonna take me out of here. That's not even.
Take me out of here.
We already. That's not even a question.
Yeah.
No,
no man is going to come and share
live here.
This space.
No.
Yeah. So my kids don't have to worry about that.
No, and that's why. Yeah. No. No. The home is your home. I'm not even trying to even force that even to be a narrative. And I don't think a partner, a husband, a fiance is even going to want that because you don't want to start.
Men don't.
Well, they do. Another conversation. Yeah. But I think that you're going to want us to build something fresh.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think that that's a thing.
Yeah.
But I do. I really feel like when people, that was one of my biggest problems with my dad. I just wish that he would have, because he's 10 toes down, best dad I ever, love him. But that's the only thing I wish he had done like really different, was just giving us like 90 days to 6 months of just him by himself, and then let us reset. And then went on and lived his life. But it didn't work out like that.
Is your dad, because it sounds like a little bit, my dad is a married dad. Like,
yeah. He's married, girl, been married. He just got married 2018.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's been his person for like forever.
Okay. So the same lady as his.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So my dad is like, I need to be married.
Yeah. Oh, girl, my daddy has to be married. Oh, no. There's no perspective or no. He is in, love him. And Dad, if you watch this, you know I do. But he is entitled to.
Yeah.
And I tell people he's entitled because, respectfully, so my dad, I think after the age of my little brother, so 37, at the age of like 37, he was always in charge.
Okay.
So he was over the district attorney's office.
Okay.
Then he became a criminal court judge.
Okay.
Then he was over the judges at the criminal court. Then he was over the mental health coalition. So he's always been in charge.
Yeah.
So he's accustomed to people always doing for him. So he does not know what it looks like to tell somebody to go, or somebody to say to him, well, can you? He'd be like, well, no, somebody's going to do that.
Okay, gotcha.
So respectfully, because that's all he's known for the last freaking 50 years.
Gotcha.
So I get it. So then you have to have a wife.
Yeah.
Who's going to be like, oh no, I have it.
Yeah.
So, which is great. It works. They have a beautiful relationship. Yeah. It works. But he definitely is not no single in his heart. Yeah. Girl, no, indeed not.
Yeah. My dad is not a single.
Yeah. Great.
My dad is a
and
married dad.
He cooks, but he's not, No.
Yeah.
It's not even a.
Yeah. Yeah. But he did give me some great advice. He said, get your children more involved. In the initial, so it made me.
You're gonna have to get your children involved in the initial. I can't wait to that. I cannot wait to hear you say. So, girl, yesterday, me and Poop went and had dinner with the girls.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think too, with the girls, when the girls, because of course at the end the girls are like, especially Kelsey was like, when we gonna get this divorce?
Yeah.
When we gonna get this divorce?
When is it happening?
When is happening?
Yeah.
And then Corey's like, why did you stay that long?
Girl, my youngest.
So when I got divorced, it was like, not your phone drive, or you got to get a roster. You got to get a roster.
Yeah, no.
So they was in that
Right.
at first. And then they realized, okay, mom is not that type of person.
At all.
And so, so they're like, if you got what you want in your mind, focus. So so they don't be with the whole DMs. They're like, just continue to focus.
Focus on.
Stay
straight and
narrow.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
44 doors.
Yeah. So they talk a different language.
And now we know he has to be 50 or above. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. But they don't understand how you gonna get married.
I tried to figure it out.
Without dating,
I don't even know.
Everybody stay tuned.
But we're not dating. We're vetting. So it's not that you're not going to date. I have to explain it to them, children. It's not, vetting is just different because you're not doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Dating is, can we, let's go have dinner tonight. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Sunday, we might, are you free? No, I'm working. It's like, it's more of those kind of like, if you're vetting someone, you're like, okay, so Tuesday on August 17th, we're going to get together and we're going to talk about what does family life look for you? What is the most traumatic experience that happened in your life?
Yeah.
This real conversations. It's just not going to be, what's up? You free?
Yeah.
Because you're never free.
I'm never free.
So I mean, if nothing else, let's just be clear. This intentional is no other choice because you're never free.
I am going to be, when I tell you this has to be intentional.
No, it has to be because you have to really break your schedule down.
I would have to.
No, for real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yours is not going to be like, what's up? Let's go eat at 2. Y'all, we never film on time. Like, we set it out a week out. Person, if you're listening, we set it out a week out. She tells me, and within an hour and a half, we push it back. It's never the, which is fine. But again,
it has to be so intentional.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah. But it's going to happen.
Of course.
Because I want it.
Yes.
I want it.
Yes.
And you know what? Even though I enjoy season 1, I'm enjoying season 2. I'm intentional with season 2.
Because she technically wants to vet somebody. She ain't saying that out loud. I know what it is.
I want to vet somebody.
You want to vet somebody.
I don't even know what that process looks like.
I know. But here's the thing, again, you're ready to do it.
Yeah, like for the right person.
Right, for the right person. Right. We're not just jumping over that just to go. No, I think you're ready. I think you're more ready this season.
I am.
I think you're more ready than when I met you when we had this conversation in January last year, which is insane. To do it because you know that you have the tools.
Yeah.
Whereas before you're like, well, girl, I ain't never dated nobody in 20 years.
Yeah.
And it's still, I mean, like I said, I tell people I'm still a work in progress. I mean, we're working it out, but day by day we're just like, well, why did I do that yesterday?
Yeah.
So, and trying to figure out why did that, my forever told me to get on the phone. Sounded a little aggravated because I had the oral surgeon. I was like, I'm a little upset.
I love that he can check it.
And I just go, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna calm down. So I think that you, again, once you're there, and again, I think you just get there literally a blink overnight. You're just like, okay, well, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. And I'm growing as the episodes and stuff growing because season 1, I wasn't able to go back and watch anything.
You still haven't watched 1, or you've got to go watch 1.
I still have to watch 1.
You're gonna laugh at it. It won't even hurt your feelings. You're like, oh, this is ridiculous. Why are we like this?
I went in so much on season 1.
It's not even our energy.
It's not our energy.
Because I think we're just scared.
I was terrified. I was terrified. Yeah. So now I watch our shows and I can see it and things like that. So yeah.
Now you're like, he ain't riding the car with me to go to this other game.
Oh yeah.
Last season you'd be like, well, maybe we'll figure it out.
I don't know. It's gas. It makes sense. Yeah. He asked me this morning. I was like, no, thank you.
No, it doesn't. I have gas in a car. Just got a car.
Miss Yolanda, let's roll.
There you go. We're not. No. But blended is gonna be. So let me ask you this. So I had before we go, I had one of my guardrails was I was not going to date anybody that had kids younger than my kids.
Okay.
Under any circumstances. I was like, I'm not going back in time. I don't care how much money, love, looks, life you have. I'm not doing it. So do you have anything to do like kid wise? Like, is it a number? Because for your answer. Okay. So is it like you could have he can only have 2 kids. He can only have kids that are this age. He can only have kids that are in college. Because then I'm going to have another question after that, but go. Okay.
All right.
My question before we leave is, okay, so you know my deal is that I wouldn't date anybody that had kids that were younger than my kids. So I met my my forever 2 years ago. His daughter's like way older than my kids, so it wasn't even a question. But I was very mad at the fact that I was not going to date anybody at that age. So do you have a guideline, a door of what that looks like? Like, would you date? Do you have a problem dating someone that had a 50-year-old? Okay. Who could possibly have a 16 or 15-year-old? Yeah. Or do you not care? Is there a number?
I prefer a man to have older kids. Okay. Yeah. But I'm not close to it. Okay. So and it doesn't matter how many kids he has. Okay. And to me, I have to add this. I feel like your person, your God ordained person, is able to handle your past, people, places, and things. Oh. Okay. I love the kids. I don't like drama. Yeah. But I understand that wouldn't stop me from being with my person. But the drama is more than just it's a lot.
So my next question is, because that's the validity of dating someone with vetting someone that has children, is what kind of relationship will you accept that your husband has with his children's mother? Like, what will it have to look like?
Respect. Okay. Like, it would have to be respect. Like, it shouldn't spill over in our relationship. Right.
Absolutely.
It shouldn't influence or take away or anything else like that. I mean, not to say influence. It shouldn't take away from us. It shouldn't influence. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't influence, but it shouldn't take away. Okay. Yeah.
And here's my last question. So as our kids are about to journey on to their junior and senior years. Yeah. If you had a person, because you're going to say yeah, because this would be your husband. It's not really a valid question, but let's just go for it. And your kids were having orientation. Would your husband be there?
Yeah, he'll be there.
Right. That's what it's not a valid
question. Oh, you talk about my husband moving. I mean, if he wants to come. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I would invite him.
Right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't like you can't, like you shouldn't be there. Okay. Yeah. That's all I was just saying. That was just
like, it didn't matter who was in a room. Right. He's in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely in
the room.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
All this time. He should be. That's my thing, like with his kids. But you're like, I'll take 17 kids. Okay.
Yeah. Because that's his past and that's his past.
Right, and you're right. So if you meet him and he's 50.
Yeah, and he has 17 kids. Hey, y'all. You. Yeah, because I believe your future.
He brings whatever he brings. I mean, you don't even know. Yeah. I know people who have met people who were incarcerated and they live in their best lives right now because that was in their past and things happen and kids make bad decisions and they're now grown adults and they, so you can't. You're right. You can't judge them on that. Yeah. So
yeah, and I would want him to have a respect for his kids' moms too. Yes. Like I would want that, and then I think who also allowed me to see this is my sister and her husband. They have, of course, years. Yeah. Between those two, and so a lot of his kids are close to her in age, and so they wasn't looking for a mom, right? You know,
well, a lot of his kids are the same age as but around the same age. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
She wouldn't definitely she wouldn't be able to be their mom,
right? Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he has close relationship with his kids' mom. Okay. Yeah, so it's a blended family. I think it's what we came. It was how we were raised.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you said you had two sets of blended families. Your dad got married, your mom got married. Yeah. I mean, y'all know what blending should, could, and not look like.
Yeah. And we still close to the kids and things like that. So yeah, so absolutely, I'm here.
That's actually true. So for you, it's not. Yeah.
It's not scary.
For me, it's probably like I don't want no more.
Let me ask you a question. Yes. Are you not open to it because of the past for the smaller kids?
Oh, I'm not open to it because I don't want to go back in time. I'm just selfish. I don't want to deal with anyone that's not doing what my kid is doing right now. I would do 1 year younger, like you. I would do a junior. If my forever had twins that were 16, totally fine. But when we're going to like 8th grade and below, I'm not. No.
Okay, when you mean selfish, what you mean? You want the dad to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And I want us to be on the same level of selfishness. Like you waiting for your kids to go to high school too. You so happy they're gonna be driving. Yeah. And we ain't got to pick them up. Girl, my forever was so excited about Lane and Drive. He was like, you ain't got to go over there at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be great. Yeah. So we're just like independent. So I can't imagine going, well, we said I go get Shelby because they're at, preschool.
So wait, how old is it? Do he have kids?
Yeah, but she's like 30 plus years old.
So he has only one.
Yes.
Yeah.
He only has one.
Yeah.
Whereas I have two that are,
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm selfish. Absolutely.
Yeah. I can definitely see it, but I don't feel like it is. Only reason why I would even say an age, which I'm open to now. But what I would say is because my life is so. But I'm also intentional about my person.
Correct.
So being intentional about my person is making attention, being intentional for
whatever
the kids, right?
Well, yeah, but again, you've already decided it's okay.
Yeah,
and that's a good thing. Well, meaning that you're like, no, if my person comes, my discernment is that he may have. But for me, I was like, I'm not doing it. There's no perspective where I want to.
It's not a turn off, and it's not a
no,
deal
it's
breaker.
just not. It's a deal breaker for me. I'm like, how old are your kids?
See how you feel about the kids?
Yeah. Oh no.
It's how I feel about his age.
Yeah. That okay.
I'll take the kids before I take a young man.
Absolutely not.
But how can you stand your ground and I can't stand my ground?
I don't know.
See, that's a deal breaker for you. And
I'm not open to
no. My body can't even function.
You don't know that.
Clean.
You don't know that. You don't know.
I thought about it. I was like,
no, because girl, no, because if Michael B. Jordan walks in and say he's like, no, and he is much younger than you, and you be thinking like, oh no, I'm not, no, he's too young. No.
But see, I don't even like Michael B.
I'm just using him as an example.
But Denzel, we talking.
Yeah, he's old.
He's old. That's what I'm talking about. Denzel will play more than Michael B.
So I guess I don't know if that's the same.
It's the same. Your deal breaker is the age of the kids, and mine is for the daddy. You won't.
But so no, it's not, because I'm gonna know out the gate, like when we meet. No. You're not asking in the beginning. I'm asking in the beginning.
Who said I wasn't gonna ask?
Because we said that because the man's not gonna ask you at the table. Go. So hey, we just met. How old are you?
And I'm gonna tell him 44 because I might be his deal breaker. But I might be his deal breaker. He might say, I don't want you,
He's
girl.
not gonna ask on the first date.
You too old.
Yeah, not on the first date. When I was on the apps, girl, first date. How old are your kids?
But see, it's the same thing though.
I don't think so.
You gotta think about it when you come back to the podcast.
I don't know.
Isn't it the same thing?
I don't know.
You said the kids.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And so, and I don't want to date a kid. You don't want the man with the kids, little kids, and I don't want to date a little kid.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
Y'all, please tell me
it's not.
This has to be the same thing.
I think it is the same thing. I'm gonna say this.
You know what it is though? We both want.
What?
We want Zaddy.
No.
Yes, it is. You say you want to be selfish, and I want.
I am not agreeing to that statement because my friend's gonna watch this. That is not what I said.
He might be yours.
What I am saying that. Moving on.
But you want, and that's what you want. You want his time.
But what I am saying is that I'm gonna say this.
You want me? See, the young ones looking for a mama.
Nobody said that.
They do. They're looking for a mama. I'm looking for
a 42-year-old man looking for a mama.
Yes, sometimes they do.
They gonna eat. Y'all gonna eat her. These DMs. Y'all better light these DMs up because that is not.
We both looking for the same thing. That's what it is. But you got it. I'm looking for mine.
So what I was gonna say.
You don't want the kids because you want to be selfish, and I don't want no kids. We both looking for the same thing.
What I was gonna say was.
Please tell me, y'all.
That I think that it is, again, I have said that matter-of-factly, but I also never came in contact with it, but one time the guy was an idiot. So I don't know.
Oh, see? Well, it's the same thing because I said I haven't met a mature 42
well, I don't
44.
think you're even going to be able to meet a mature 41 because you're just like, happy.
But you was close to the kids. You said that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, but I haven't even had the option. Like I never. So the thing about it is that
I haven't had an option either.
Right. Even when I was dating, I did the one guy, but like I say, Bumblebee, but he doesn't really count because he was just ridiculous. But after that, I never really met anyone. My ex before this man had a kid, and he was like older than Lainey. So I have an opportunity to say, and I ain't planning on dating nobody else after this man I'm with right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I just know.
It's the same thing, y'all. I think it's the same thing. You have an age requirement on the kids. I have one on the daddy.
Yeah.
It's the same.
I probably can go further. I probably have an age requirement. How many? I probably can go in the whole. I don't want to financially. I think it's also just my own stuff. Like I don't think that it's even. Yeah, maybe I don't know.
We have to end
with the prayer. I don't know
with the prayer, but a few questions. Yeah, just a few questions.
I really feel like.
So this is the preference game.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Since y'all said that my preference. So this is just preference.
This is just.
And we can just X5.
This is just preference.
That makes you 5.
Yeah. Let me find it in my
Y'all, please
phone.
help me in the comments. Is this the same?
I don't think it's the same
She
thing.
has an age
Maybe
requirement
it
on the
is.
kids. And she said how many? And I have an age requirement on.
Well, I just add that on just now, just to be selfish.
So that's the age kid.
It's the age of the kids.
And then me, I have the age of the dad.
Okay, so yeah. I just like that's different.
I bet you in the comments they're gonna say that's the same, Naya.
I'm thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe it is the same. Because it is still a blocker.
Yeah, and I have a blocker too.
I guess that's true because I'm just like, ain't no way.
Yeah, and the only thing I see
you
is
have
my
a 6-year-old. I'm like, you're in kindergarten. I have to go back through elementary school.
And that's how I feel when I see a younger man. You in kindergarten.
Comparing those two together, no,
that is
it's not. Okay. Anyway, okay. So this is gonna be rapid fire questions about this or that dating preferences.
Okay.
Now these are kind of hard for me because I already have a preference because I'm with somebody, but it's still the truth.
Yes.
So here we go.
Okay.
Girl, my youngest. Tall, 6 feet, or would you date? Because this is like, would you date either or?
Okay.
6 feet or shorter?
Oh, he could be shorter, but taller than me.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay. Bald or full head of hair?
Whatever going on with him. Do I want a piece? No.
Wait, what?
I want a piece. I don't want a piece. Please don't put it on.
Oh, a piece.
Like a piece.
I don't want a toupee.
I don't want to help you put the glue on, but baby, if you want to put the glue on, I can help you too. But I prefer whatever he is. If he bald, he's bald.
Salt and pepper hair or dyed color treated?
Oh, I like salt and pepper.
Okay. Beard or clean shaven?
Beard.
Suit and tie or jeans and sneakers?
Both.
Yeah. Introvert or extrovert?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Introvert.
You want an introverted person?
I don't know.
You might. I don't know. That means he doesn't want to go anywhere.
Introvert is somebody who kind of goes within to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extrovert, I keep thinking about Lau, the guy who, but that might not be an extrovert. They get their motivation from outside.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Introvert, yeah.
Because we can say extrovert, but not like extreme.
Yeah.
But
I'm an introvert naturally, but maybe I need an
extrovert to pull you out.
Yeah. So I guess, I don't know.
City life or country life?
Country. Country. Take me to the country.
On a trailer.
Yes.
Early bird or night owl?
I'm an early bird. I want to go to bed with my man. So I want him to be early bird. I go to bed early.
I just want to keep saying that. 2 years over here. Okay. Text all day or one meaningful phone call?
Oh, one meaningful call.
Okay.
But I still want you to text. Can I want both? But yeah. Because I'm busy and I'm more than sure they're going to be busy.
So you want to?
I want something to think about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So one meaningful call.
One meaningful call.
I want something to think about.
I'm not going to go into what you think you want to be thinking about either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Older or younger?
Older.
Yay. Team older. Muscular built or dad bod?
Oh, no, muscular built.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want a little.
No.
Yeah.
No, I want you to be fit.
Oh, I want my man a little thick.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. This is your question. I'm sorry. This is not me. Business owner or corporate professional? Out those two.
I guess business owner.
Okay. Sneakers every day or dress shoes?
Oh, sneakers every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's me.
Cook at home or take out?
Cook at home.
Oh, cook at home or take you out. Okay, yeah.
Or take me out?
Yeah.
Probably cook at home, probably.
Yeah, I like cook at home. Flowers or handwritten love notes?
Oh, no. Handwritten love notes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, my text messages are lit.
Oh, girl. Send me an audio.
Yes.
Road trip or luxury vacation?
Oh, God, both. We just want a road trip, so road trip.
Okay, church date or dinner date?
Babe, you already know what I'm going to say, but it's going to be a dinner date.
Dinner date. Quiet confidence or outspoken personality?
Outspoken personality, because he's yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good outspoken.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Funny or serious?
Oh, funny.
They have to be funny.
Yeah, they have to be funny. Because I
like to laugh.
A hoot and a holler.
Yeah.
Like they have to be.
Yeah.
You ready for the spicy?
Okay, a little bit.
It's the last one.
Okay.
I won't go too deep. I'm only gonna do. Here we go. Love at first sight or love that grows over time?
Ooh. I believe my husband is gonna know me, but I like the growing time. Slow motion.
That's a good answer. Mm-hmm. Good conversation or physical attraction?
I would say physical
Good for
attract
you.
you?
Thank you.
Because I have good conversation with platonic male friends and it don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But just good conversation.
Y'all stop talking to her.
Like my friend Moses, he be like, "You gotta lose some weight," which is, I mean, yeah, he be on me like a drill sergeant, but he worked.
Right? I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. Ambition or financial stability?
Financial stability.
Yeah. Romantic or practical?
I mean, I live a life that's practical. I need some romance.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one. Not today. Long distance relationship or absolutely not?
If he's mature enough to handle it.
Yeah, long distance just to me, I just want to see you.
I want to see you, but I don't believe you're gonna be over my threshold, so it's still gonna be long distance even if you stay in room.
And on that note, we're gonna end.
Yeah, that's it.
That's gonna be it. Because
anything you want to say? Anything? Is he disciplined long distance? Is he disciplined?
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah, he could be disciplined in is he disciplined right here before you? So I guess.
I mean, I feel like we could be standing together. You could be trying to holler at somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen dudes holler at people, and I'm just like, dude, your girl.
Right there. You all with the eyes, the wondering eyes.
You with the eyes, the drinks, the everything. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we end on the prayer, but we also end on trying to figure out if what we're saying is the same.
Oh, we are. We don't shake. Tell me in the comments, y'all. I'm gonna put this on social media. It's real. Okay, all right. I might add it to Zaddy.
Yes.
I'm not.
No.
I said what I said. But I'll be married. I'll be married.
Then he wouldn't be daddy. He'd be your husband.
He'd be daddy.
He'll be daddy.
I think I am. In this new age, yeah. Holy dang.
And I'm gonna, girl, every time we do it, y'all, I just be like,
how can I go into prep?
that's what I was trying to figure out.
But
okay,
for
you pray for daddy. Oh no, we're praying for daddy. We ain't praying for us. Oh no, we ain't changing that up. Oh no, we are no longer. We are no longer saying we are vetting a husband. We are vetting a daddy. We are no longer. We have moved past that, baby girl. You said what you said. He is. Who's gonna be a daddy?
He's gonna be a husband.
Whichever one comes first.
No.
He's the same person. I'm just gonna say daddy. You're gonna say husband. I'm gonna say, and her daddy's gonna come. That's what we moved on to, class. Oh no, we're not taking that one back.
Oh Lord, I have some editing to do.
Yeah, no, we're not editing that out. Here we go.
Oh, Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, we love you, God. We honor you. We adore you, God. We worship you, Father God. Thank you again for being the center of this podcast, Father God. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the journey. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the love and loving again, Father God. God, we ask that you just continue to pour into us and pour to every listener and viewer, oh Father God. We ask that you bring this podcast where you need it to be, oh God, that you remain the center, oh God. God, we love you, we honor. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Hey, Tanisha.
Hey, Tanisha. Yeah. We'll see her Zaddy on the next podcast. See what I'm saying? Not the end the dance.
Bye, y'all.